Oh, rehearsal, just like Sunday morning, they come every single week. I've been in some really awesome rehearsals and some that make me want to hit my head against the wall. And I'd love for you to conduct rehearsals that fall into the first category. How? I'm going to teach you in this video, and this is one of my favorite things to talk about. A successful rehearsal hinges on proper preparation. It will not happen without it. And because you know I like tools, here's another one to help you remember how to build a successful rehearsal. I call it Rehearsal 3 Times. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to make you rehearse 3 times. Stick with me. Number 1, time in. Number 2, time out. And number 3, timing. All right? First, time in. How much time are you investing in rehearsal preparation? It should be a lot. Remember what Brian said about going through his set at least 30 times? Isn't that incredible? There's a solid methodology behind that. He's learning the songs and their instrumentations inside and out. Why? So he can be confident in rehearsal and available to help the team rather than focusing on learning his parts. I have a similar practice in place. I have to make sure that I've gone through everything, including transitions, as many times as it takes. I also work through vocal parts so I can communicate them to the vocalists. I study the other instrumentalist parts so I can guide them appropriately. I memorize the song maps. I listen through the tracks, if applicable, and make sure I know exactly how they flow. Is it a lot of time? Yeah, but it's your job as the worship leader to come to rehearsal prepared. This doesn't mean you have to play all of these instruments well. You just need to understand how it flows and what's expected of that person. You also need to put in the time preparing rehearsal tools for your team. They need access to chord charts, song references, tutorials, whatever you uncover that they need to learn the songs for Sunday, make that available. And please do not leave it until Thursday before Sunday. Remember, they're volunteers. So put a practice in place to get them their songs at least 2 weeks before their scheduled Sunday, or at the very, very least 1 week before the rehearsal. That is honoring your team's time. Which brings me to the next point, time out. How long are your rehearsals? What time is your team getting out of rehearsal? If it's any longer than 2 hours, I would say you aren't prepared enough, and neither is your team. If you adopt the next statement I'm going to share as part of your team's regular language, you'll be well on your way to shortening your rehearsal time. Ready for it? Rehearsal is not for learning your parts. It's for putting the parts together. I'm sorry if that hurts a little bit, but it's just true. You need to adopt this, and then so does your team. It'll take some time. See what I did there? But it's worth it. I am known for quick and efficient rehearsals, and there's a reason. I hold myself to a high expectation of preparation, and I hold the team to it as well. I would never end a rehearsal before people felt confident and ready though, but there's a difference between spending extra time with someone who wants to play their part better or a brand new young drummer who's just really trying to work hard, and someone who came not knowing how to play some of the chords on the guitar and didn't listen to any of the songs. There's a big difference. I'm willing to spend more time on the first, but the other one does get frustrating. So what time you are getting out of rehearsal depends on how much time you put in before rehearsal. Congratulations, you've taken the first step toward clarity in your worship leadership, but let's keep it going. This video is just a glimpse of our signature course, the Overflow Worship Leaders Startup Toolkit. It's your strategic guide to leading your ministry with confidence. Are you ready to become the leader that you'd want to follow? It's time for your next step now. To get immediate access to the full course and start today, click the link below.